When do you think the Champions League really begins? When we hear that iconic anthem? When Real Madrid or Man City show up? Well, actually no, the Champions League has already started. But without the anthem, without the official bowls, and barely any fans in the stands. This is the part no one talks about, the hidden battles of football's true underdogs. Let's dive into the start of the world's biggest competition. From the very bottom, in the Finnish city of Kuopio, at 4 p.m. on a quiet Tuesday, the first round of Champions League qualifiers kicked off. 28 teams, all national champions, chasing the impossible dream. You may not know most of their names, but they're dreaming big, just like the rest. There's no Champions League anthem, no shiny official match balls. But it's still the Champions League. Meet Virtus, champions of San Marino and ranked 552nd in Europe. Every player and staff member has a full-time job outside football. Last season, they got hammered 11-1. Yet here they are again, trying once more. They've got one international captain, goalie Nucci, who led San Marino to their first win in 20 years. Can they make history, or are they just another forgotten stat? FC Noah, a club founded only 8 years ago, are in the Champions League for the very first time. Last year, they suffered an 8-0 defeat to Chelsea in the Conference League. This year, they're back after winning both the Armenian League and Cup. Their owner says, "This is only the beginning, we have much bigger ambitions for Armenian football." So, could this tiny club shock Europe? The fire is back in the North-South derby. Shelbourne versus Linfield, two clubs separated by a 2-hour drive, but a century of rivalry. Ex-Premier League stars are managing both sides, and the tide will stream live on BBC Sport. Which side will claim bragging rights in this historic clash? Here's the catch: only 10 teams have ever made it from the first qualifying round to the league stage. Only one team in history reached the knockout rounds from this stage, Liverpool, in 2005. But just qualifying for the league stage can earn a club over 15 million even if they lose every match. It's a long, brutal journey, but the reward massive. The losers of this round aren't out of Europe completely. Most dropped into the Conference League qualifiers, and some could reach the group stage with just 2 more wins. Virtus and Lincoln Red Imps are 2 such clubs. So even defeat can be a backdoor into European football. This is the true Champions League: no glamour, no VAR, no millions. Just clubs fighting for a dream, for pride, and maybe for one historic night under the lights. So tell me, who's your dark horse this year? Do you think UEFA gives enough support to these underdog clubs? Let me know in the comments, and share this video if you believe the Champions League doesn't just start in September.